All right, welcome back. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do an example of writing the quadratic function in vertex form. So we're going to take the standard form of the function of quadratic functions and write it in vertex form. And remember, this involves completing the square. So we've seen this before, so I'm going to do an example. And all we're going to do is we're going to complete the square and then simplify everything. And the result will be in vertex form, as you'll see. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to group the x terms together, right? So that's when I want to complete the square, because right now it's not a perfect square, okay? If it was, we'd be done, okay? But right now it's not. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to group the 3x squared plus 12x plus whatever my constant term is going to be to complete the square, and then plus 5 out here, okay? Now, before I complete the square though, I'm going to factor out the greatest common factor here, which is going to be 3. So I'm going to factor out a 3, because remember, in order to complete the square, I can't complete the square unless the leading coefficient is a 1. So I'm going to factor out the 3, which will make this 4. Okay. Now I can find the perfect square, find this constant term by what? I can divide by 2 and square it. So if I divide by 2 and square it, I get 4. Right? So now, what I can do is, now here's the thing, since I'm adding 4 here, remember I have to subtract the same amount. But remember, this is 3 times 4 because I still have this factor here. Okay, so you got to be careful. This is 3 times this constant. So what I actually have to subtract is 12, because what I'm actually adding is this 4 here, but there's a 3 here. So now that I have this done, now I can do this and I get what? Now I get minus 7, and now I have it in the vertex form. Have a great day.